Hello, wonderful people. Once again, I warmly welcome you all. Today, we are just making this simple recipe. It's the complete balanced diet meal for breakfast. Stay tuned and let's clock it. So, in my pan, I just add some water, set it on fire, and then introduce some negro pepper. Cover it and bring it to a boil. At the same time, in my bowl, I'm moving ahead with 2 cups of Tom-brown flour. Yes, this is the flour I made myself. It contains all the nutrients that you will need for a healthy living. Check my previous video how I made this maize flour. Alright, adding some water to my flour and then I mix everything thoroughly. Guys, there is the need to add this negro pepper to your Tom-brown porridge, not just for a flavor, but it also helps to cure infection in children and adults. In fact, this porridge is good for kids from 6 months and above. So all age, anyone can enjoy this porridge, and it's so delicious, it's so nutritious and very healthy for ourselves. Check out the water, it is boiling, and then we move ahead with our flour mixture, flour solution, adding it to the boiling water and giving a stir. All right, you rinse the bowl and add it to it as well. Then we continue stirring it until it begins to thicken. Yes, from time to time, try to stir it so that it will not form lumps beneath it, because as it begins to thicken, it will begin to form lumps. Then at this point, you leave it, cover it, and allow it to boil. Turn and now, voila, you can see the atmosphere. Yes, this is cooking very well. Look at how thick it has become. Actually, I love my Tom Brown to be very thick because I add milk to it, even though milk is not needed, because I told you earlier that it contains all the nutrients that you will need. All right. Then I move with a tablespoon of salt, sorry, a teaspoon of salt. You can adjust the salt to your taste. After which, I'm moving ahead with a teaspoon, 4 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, that's what I added to 2 cups of brown flour. My dear, you can adjust the sugar to your taste, but I've told you earlier on, family members, some of them don't even add sugar to Tom-brown porridge because the taste is there. It's not too sugary, but you can enjoy it without sugar. All the same, you can add different sweetener, any sweetener of your choice to it, and as you can see, this is well cooked. Yes. The only difference between this porridge and the previous ones that I've posted on my page is the introduction of the negro pepper and what you use to enjoy it. That is the only difference. At this point, our Tom Brown is well cooked, my dear. Check the way it's boiling. This can be done within 10 to 12 minutes. Your porridge should be ready. Alright, so in my frying pan, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of margarine, melt it, and then adding my sliced bread. Yes, this one I'll allow it to fry on its own. After that, I'll flip it over, check it out. If you don't have strong palm, my dear, go for your ladder and let the work be complete. All right. Frying both sides, I'm now going to pack them from the frying pan. All right, at this moment, I just want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers, my viewers, and my returning viewers. Thank you very much. May God really bless you. Keep supporting the brand. It's Empress Florence channel, and all we do is to bring African meal on board and share with everyone. So, after cooking my thumb brown and frying my bread, in fact, it's time to serve. Fetch your reasonable amount into your bowl, and then I allow it to cool a little bit for about 5 minutes, and then I added some evaporated milk. I told you adding of milk is optional. Remember, in my Tom Brown, making my Tom Brown, I use soya beans, and you don't need to add milk if you are not a fan of milk. All right, we serve and we enjoy. I hope you like this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.